Now, if we're going to go ahead and start a comparison. Now, what this phone is going to be most generally compared to as far as from its flagship competitor would be a Blackberry. Now, I've got the 9700 here, which I love as well, so no hate on the Blackberry. Very nice phone as well, too. Basically, with this, if you're going to really come down to it, I mean, you have the pro or the con. You can look at it as far as the touchpad on here to be scrolling through things. So it does take a little getting used to with the Blackberry once you've used a touch phone or an iPhone. To get out of the habit, of actually touching the screen, because you see an icon and you just want to hit it, but you got to still get used to the touchpad. Now, with the 9800 Torch coming out soon, it probably won't be that big of a deal because you'll be able to hit the icons as well. But I'm always a little weary of Blackberry's touchscreen after the storm. But as far as the 9700 goes, I'm very pleased with the battery life. It's great because the screen isn't that big. You've got a pretty large battery and it's changeable, and overall too, it's just a very slick, very businessy looking phone with the leatherish back. I'm not a fan of the white so much, just because with the white edition of this phone, you've got a gray bar that goes across this back area, and I think it just really offsets the whole look of the phone. But the 9700 Bold is just it's a sexy kind of businessmanish looking phone, but even it doesn't really matter if you're not into business, you just look very professional with it. And it's got the nice hard keys on the side for which you can program. I've got mine set up here to be accessing the calendar, and I've got the other one to be loading up the camera. If I just click it here. And beyond that, guys, of course, you've got your main menu and everything within your icons itself here. So you've got your email and everything set up. And of course, the advantage, if you're going to really compare these guys head to head, I would definitely say the iPhone takes lead if you're going to be doing a lot of searching on the go, YouTube, any media applications. I mean, it's a hands down win for the iPhone, and as well too if you're going to be using the internet on the go. Now, if it comes down to you're generally just texting and emailing, the Blackberry does that very well with a lot of good battery life, and the text feel that you can get of actually hitting a key just makes things really great as far as being able to hit it, and that feel of where you can almost type without actually even seeing the screen. And that's a great advantage that you have on the Blackberry, is that you can actually be typing away with the feel of the keys, versus on the iPhone you really do need to be seeing where you're typing to be able to do things. So that's a pro and con to both, but overall, I mean, if you look at the dimensions, of course, the iPhone wins in thinness, the Blackberry is a little bit shorter, and side by side width-wise, I mean, they're pretty much bang on. The iPhone is slightly smaller. So if you're looking at width, the iPhone is slightly smaller, and height, the Blackberry wins, and side by side in thickness, I guess you'd say, the iPhone definitely wins as well. So that's my overall comparison. Weight-wise, very close, but the Blackberry definitely does, I think, take the edge as far as feeling lighter and smaller in your pocket. But with the thinness, it might not make that big of a difference. It really just depends on how you end up storing it. But overall, I would say for me, guys, the winner is definitely the iPhone 4, but a very, very strong finish for the 9700 Bold, and I definitely wouldn't hate on anybody rocking this phone as well, too. So I'm going to lock these guys up for you both, and that's it. Thanks so much for your time, guys. I hope this was helpful. If there's any phones that you guys want a tutorial on, or any kind of basic walkthroughs, let me know, and I'd be more than happy to show you. I'm a bit of a phoneaholic, so there we go. Thanks.